one of them, all things work together for the good of them that love the Lord and the call according to his purpose. Even that thing you get angry at, even that thing you get mad at, you get frustrated at, and you say, why? God says, because I got a work to do in you. We don't want the work. We want everything to be peaches and cream, roses and lilies. But the fact is that the only way that God can get us closer to him is that you're going to have to go through some things. There are going to be some things that seem like rain, but you need to understand that the rain must come for the flowers to bloom. If there are no rain, there is no blooming. There's no rain, there's no beautifulness of our lives. So today in Ephesians 4 verses 29 through 32, Ephesians 4, 29 through 32, let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good and use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. And grieve not the Holy Spirit of God, whereby ye are sealed unto the day of redemption. Let all bitterness, wrath, and anger, and clamor, and evil speaking be put away from you with all malice. And be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, has forgiven you. Let's talk about the context of what Paul was writing. Paul was writing this letter from prison. He isn't telling Christians how to survive prison. He is telling them how to build healthy communities, how to build healthy families. Notice something. Paul never says everyone will agree every time. He says we must love each other through everything. You see, because if there's no demand placed on us, there's no victory given to us. Don't miss that one. If there's no demand placed on us, if there's not something that we need to change, something that's going to chip some points off of us, if there's no demand on us, there is no victory for us. The victory comes because you understand the demand that came, and yet it was hard. You continue to be victorious. So point one, grace changes how we speak. It says in verse 29, let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, that which is good and use of edifying, that it might minister grace unto the hearer. Paul doesn't say stop talking. You see, sometimes we think because, listen, I ain't got nothing good to say, so I ain't going to say nothing at all. And then you walking around with like you've been tasting lemons and limes all day long. Paul, he does not say stop talking. He says speak in a way that builds, speak in a way that edifies. And before every conversation, ask yourself, does this heal or does it hurt? Does it unite or does it divide? And so he's not saying don't walk around and listen, I ain't got nothing good to say, so I'm just going to be quiet. Listen, you letting the enemy control you. I'm going to tell you right there. You can go ahead and let the word deal with you. But he says, change your conversation. Say what unites, say what builds, say what edifies, because we all have been in a place where we needed some encouragement.